Hey, what's up, Ash? Just want to make this quick video for you. I'm going to try and go as fast as I can. There's a lot of computation, so it may take a minute. But I wanted to help you out with those problems. What I've done first is I've transposed that chart that was in the marginal probability charts that was on that homework assignment. First thing you want to do is you want to compute your marginal probabilities, which are these ones out here, right? These are in the margin, so they call them your marginal probabilities. Just as a quick note, the sum of your margins should equal 1, right? Because all of these numbers, the sum of any probability is 1, right? First thing we want to look at, well, when you're dealing with a non-joint probability, right? So, your first question was, what's the expected value of x such that y is equal to 2? So what we're going to want to do here, we're looking at y is equal to 2, so we want to start with this row, right? Because we want our y equal to 2, right? So when y is equal to 2, what's our x value, right? So first thing we want to do is we want to take our joint probability, so x is 1, y is 2, the joint probability is 1, 1. So we need to take our x value, which is going to be 1, we're going to times it by the joint probability, and we're going to divide it by the marginal probability. And then we're going to add the next one over. So our joint probability here, when y is 2, x is 4, we got 0.24. So we got 4 times 0.24, and we're going to divide it by our marginal. Same thing on the last one. 8 times 0.17 over 0.52. And if you multiply all that out, you should get 4.6731. Another way you could have written that, you could have done this all at once. You could have written 1 times 0.11 plus 4 times 0.24 plus 8 times 0.17, and then just divide it by the marginal, right? It's the same exact thing. So that's actually what I'm going to do down here on this other one. There's not as many computations, but it'll just save us a little bit of time. So now we're looking at what's the expected value of y such that x is 4. So we got our x equals 4 column is right here. What we're going to do is we're going to take our y value, which is 2. We're going to times it by our joint probability that y is 2 and x is 4, which is 0.24. Then we're going to take our y value of 5, and since we're dealing with the 4 column, we're going to take it, y is 5, x is 4 is 0.08, and then we're going to divide it by the marginal probability of x equal to 4, which is 0.32. And once you multiply that out, you should get 2.75. Now again, you could have written 2 times 0.24 over 0.32 plus 5 times 0.08 over 0.32, and that would get you the same thing. So those are your conditional probability ones that were on that homework assignment. I'm going to erase these so we got, as I don't have the most amount of space, and to compute a correlation, it takes a lot of computations. And we'll make our life easy by first computing all those numbers and then just plugging them in because it makes life easy, right? So the last one is find the correlation between x and y. So they typically use rho to stand